Welcome to the Incredible Hobby Show. And this week we have another incredible hobby for you. The audience loved our guest last week, and I think you're going to love this one. So, can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, my name is Kemi Mandelson.
Right, the Kemi Mandelson. That's a lovely name. And Kemi, so what's your hobby?
I create fake identities, then ring up call centers with intractable problems they cannot solve.
Okay, then can you give us an example, please?
Of course, I can give an example. The other day, I rang up the bank, which I've never had an account with. I will give you details. And the man said to me, he said, "We don't have your details." So I progressively lost my temper with him. And he started saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, we do not have your details." I said, "You've lost my details! You've lost them! I'm going to sue you for everything you've got! I want to make sure that you're the dung heap of history!" And he was just apologizing for half an hour.
Do you spell your name over the phone? Does that happen?
Yes, I spell my name, and I spell it in a different way every time they ask me to spell it. And I spell it not only differently with minor changes, sometimes radical changes. Sometimes they take one name, and then I tell them they've got it wrong, and then I give them a completely different name.
Oh, so how did this hobby begin? It's very unusual.
It began as a child. I was alone, as I often was at home. And in those days, you just had a normal dialy phone. And I rang up the local police station, and I started telling them of an incident that happened outside the house. An old lady being knocked over, and it looked kosher. But then, strangely, when the man got out the car, he mugged her and ran off with the driver's wallet. And this, when I saw this, I thought to myself, there's a game in here that I can play. So I told the police of this, and they put out a search party for a vicious old lady.
Oh, and how did that end?
Oh, they shot her dead.
Right. Okay. Rather unfortunate, don't you think?
Yeah, especially given the fact it was the wrong old lady. In fact, it was I hate to say this, but it wasn't an old lady at all who mugged him. It was a black man.
Right. That must have been quite inconvenient for the police to chase up.
It was. I think that they were embarrassed at the idea of an elderly lady that would look like a black man getting knocked over, mugging someone. So they just went out and shot the first old age pension they saw.
Wow, that's quite a story. Do you think you'll get rich from this?
I mean, just by the law of probability, if I go through with enough numbers, one day I'll get the right one.
Have you ever been banned from a bank?
Oh, yes. I've been banned from every bank on the high street. In fact, they all closed them down because I kept on going in there, trying to take out money, which I didn't have. I don't have any money still.
That's a bank that likes to say no.
The bank that likes to say no is every single bank that I've had dealings with. Every single one of them has said, "You don't have any bank." And I said, "Yes, I do."
Gosh. So do you think you're inspiring people to follow you?
I don't know.
Oh, God. Do you play the music?
Yes. Ding, 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 ding. I play the Crossroads music over and over again. Ding, 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 ding.
Is that one of your favourite approaches, do you think, to this?
It might be.
Do you like Father Calvin?
I love Father Calvin. I often ring him up And I just say to him that I'm from a church that he hasn't yet joined. And I say, would you like to join my church? You'll be able to do your cosplay. We'll even give you a stipend. And he's usually quite enthusiastic. And he says, give us 5 minutes. I'll just leave this church.
So do I. I used to love Grandstand, but Frank Boff was a bit strange.
Yeah, a bit smelly when the kids are here. Yeah, but I often pretend to be Frank Boff. I don't snort cocaine so much and then hang around schools.
Okay. Any other people you can integrate into your hobby?
Nigel Farage. Nigel Farage is someone who I like to project my innermost fears upon. And those fears are very much dying alone. I keep writing my letter saying, Nigel, you'll die alone, you'll die alone.
Do you think you will?
Hope so.
So do I.